half a year without a paycheck. A banner held by dozens of workers on Wednesday bore the message in bold print. The workers were reportedly from a state-backed broadcasting network in a southern Chinese city. Now they're demanding what they've described as unpaid wages. According to previous reports, the TV station is a state-owned Chinese Communist Party enterprise that pays well and provides benefits. But as China's economy suffers from slowing economic growth, record youth unemployment, and a local debt crisis, wage hunting is becoming a trend across the country. Another recent demonstration took place in China's central Henan province. A video shared online shows hundreds of teachers staging a strike and a sit-in at the entrances of two local high schools. They were protesting against the school's failure to pay staff for several months. In another video, hundreds of retired teachers in northeast China gathered to support a mass petition. A report says their pensions had not yet been paid. Former Chinese journalist Zhao Lanjian has been closely following the recent incidents. He told Voice of America that no one acted aggressively, but noted the peaceful demonstrations are a forced expression under the current Chinese society. He explained Chinese authorities go on high alert whenever there's a hint of a crowd gathering. Armed forces are often mobilized to suppress the demonstrations. During China's 3-year pandemic lockdowns, Zhao described a kind of spiritual awakening among the Chinese public. He says it inspired people to openly criticize the country's leadership. Anger is bubbling over among a group of Chinese investors, and recent protests have erupted across the country over real estate issues. Tuesday in South China's Sichuan, house buyers marched in protest over their unfinished homes that they already paid for. Some reportedly faced beatings from police. Video captured one woman collapsed on the ground. The same day, along the East Coast in Zhejiang, victims of a similar issue were seen demonstrating in front of a local bank, demanding the institution return their money. That's after banking issues led a property developer to suspend construction on their homes due to lack of funding. China's capital, Beijing, later stepped in. On Monday, unidentified men were seen egging on protesters. Police officers on the scene paid him little attention. Comments online have drawn attention to the apparent organization of the incident, with a group of men in white shirts attacking protesters, with others holding up a tall signboard, possibly to block public view of the incident. Police troops were sent in as well, but largely stood on the sidelines. Later on, protesters that refused to leave were removed by the police. The demonstration was organized after China's biggest private trust company, Zhongrong International Trust, missed its payments date. A number of financial companies inside China are facing similar crises, with nearly 3/4 of their investments staked in the country's struggling real estate market. So far, the sum of missed payments has reached over $5.3 billion. Similar protests have broken out in other parts of China.